Yo guys, how's it going? So right now I'm just going to go over some really quick news of what you guys can actually expect in some of my next few videos. So the suggestions have been so far, A, why don't you try some new strategies out instead of just using boomerangs and cannons? And I said, okay, that sounds fair to me. And the second one was do more live games. And I got a couple other kind of crappy suggestions that I don't really like, but I think I'm actually going to try and listen to you guys for these two especially. I think those are definitely some good ideas. I'll try them out for you guys. So first things first, I'm going to make the next 4 videos or so of me trying out some new different types of strategies. And basically what I'm going to go for is trying to get some actually high level 3-2, 4-2 types of towers that I don't normally get ever. And usually you can survive pretty long with one really powerful tower, even though it sounds kind of stupid. Could actually help out. Now the thing here, guys, is that I do think that the cannon, boomerang, monkey ace strategy is probably the best, okay? I really don't think there's very much you can do to actually beat that, and I think, in my total honest opinion, that's going to be the best strategy. If I'm going to play somebody who's really, really good, that's what I'm going to do. But there are some other types of strategies that you can do to catch people off guard, or to get them confused, or just to try it out just for fun. You can't just keep playing the exact same hand of cards every single time. You gotta deal something out different, play it different, make it fun for yourself. And that's what I like to do too. I like to make it fun. I don't just play to win, guys. Even though I do like winning, it's obviously usually makes it more fun. But if I do feel like I lost a game just because I'm trying something out new, it really doesn't affect me too much. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go for the ice towers. You can probably tell from the title of the video. Normally you think of ice towers only as an ice staller, but actually ice towers can be surprisingly good in gameplay. But now here's the thing, guys. I don't really recommend going too many 2-0 ice towers, or 0-2 ice towers, or something like that. You can obviously use them and they can be somewhat effective. I mean, they're not bad towers, but honestly, I think the only thing that I would really want to get out of an ice tower, I think boomerangs are probably better. The only thing I would want to get out of an ice tower is an Arctic wind. I don't think you need to go to a 4-2 or anything, just 3-2, 3-0, Arctic wind, and you guys are going to be frickin' set. Now here's the difference, guys. If you're going for an Arctic wind, that means there's going to be no balloons that can basically beat you. I mean, I really, really find it hard to believe of any balloons possibly getting by your defense with an Arctic wind. Even regrow ceramics and all that, unless you're lagging like a crazy amount, which does tend to happen. I don't see an Arctic wind being bad at all. Are you balloons ever getting by an Arctic wind? So, on the other hand, though, it is weak versus something. It's weak versus Moabs, guys. So you got to make sure you put it in the right spot, first of all, and you got to make sure you get it in time, which is hard to do. And just overall, you got to kind of go a lot of economy here, guys. So realistically, here's the deal, guys. If you're going for something like an Arctic wind or something kind of expensive like that, you got to play your cards right. You got to make sure you have enough economy, which means you're kind of going aggressive here, I got a 3-0 farm. I have some in-game economy here. I've got 2 farms technically, so I do have quite a bit of economy going on here, and I really don't have that much defense. He could obviously rush me with some camo balloons right now and do some damage to me. I don't have very much money. I can't upgrade it right now. And obviously on level 13 as well, they can actually rush you with some regrows, and they can probably, maybe kill you. I'm not sure, but maybe kill you. Depending on if you can sell your farms or not in time, but then you can't afford an Arctic wind. So here's the deal, guys. I'd recommend, if you're going for an Arctic wind, to right around level 13 or 14 or 15. Just selling a farm. If you got enough economy, just sell your farm. If your enemy doesn't have too much economy, sell your farm and get the Arctic wind. Don't wait until the very, very last second like I did. I waited until the very, very last second, and the Arctic wind surprisingly was able to make me win, but it's because he didn't use regrow ceramics on me. He actually used just regular ceramics on me, and you guys will see that in just a second, I believe. So I was kind of surprised. I didn't expect this, and I was like, okay, crap, sell a farm. Oh, I'm missing by $200. So I actually had to sell my second farm, even though I really didn't have to. But I wanted to make sure I was going to survive, guys. And another thing is you should probably upgrade your boomerangs or something to get ready for these your ice tower here. So yeah, just upgrade them up to like 0-1 or something like that. But honestly, the Arctic Wind is really freaking good, guys. I just wanted to tell you guys, it's really, 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 really good versus balloons that aren't Moebs. So put your Arctic Wind more toward the side that the balloons are coming out, and away from the side of the enemy sending balloons at you, and obviously it depends on the level as well. I don't see this being very, very good on certain short levels, only the longer levels like this level and maybe the park. And I just kind of won here, kind of, well actually I know, well here, you guys will see what happens. But basically I didn't do too fantastically amazing or anything like that. I actually had to sell my Arctic Wind just to do this, and I was afraid of the Moebs killing me. But that's all I got for today's video. I just want to tell you guys that yeah, the Arctic Wind is actually pretty good, but it's really hard to save up for, so I don't really think it's one of those strategies that's going to be super popular or anything. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.